so you can see me. Right, I'm live. Can you see me? Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. I sense it's going to be a trying week. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've got a couple coming on, and James is shouting through. Thank you, James. James is shouting through to say we're on. Okay. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Right, okay, I'm not the most technically able, and I don't know what the challenge was, so I'm so sorry for being late there. But hey, listen, it's obviously going to be a challenging week, and we're going to conquer it, aren't we? That's what I'm feeling. Hello, Bob. Hello, darling. Hello, LJL87. I am so sorry for the delay. I've switched my computer on and off. I've hit buttons everywhere. Who knows where I am right now on this? I'm sending it everywhere, right? I'm just hit everything, but we managed to get live, so hello. Oh dear, we live and learn. So, guys, thank you so much. Can't wait to look at our week ahead. Can't wait to have a vodka after this reading, quite frankly. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Pavle. Hello, Katie. Hi, Justine. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. Testing times, but we'll keep going for the hour. Hopefully it's not too late for you. I just apologise for the delay. All right, but I do feel the energy. It's vibrant. So maybe it was my energy sending everything a bit crazy, you know, nearly threw the Mac across the room and that sort of nice, patient stuff. All right, guys, let's have a look for these soul sirens, gorgeous soul sirens. What have we got for the week ahead? What is coming up as we're approaching the end of the year, as we're coming out of a testing year? Hi, Katrina. We're coming out of a testing year. And, you know, we've all been challenged, haven't we? Hi, Miss Combs. Hi, Jack Cat. Hello. We've all been tested this year, guys, haven't we? It doesn't matter where in the world we are, you know, it's the same challenge of, you know, not having the normal routine, not knowing what the future holds, not knowing where our careers are going. But actually what it's done for so many people, and so many people who I've connected with Soul Sirens, you've all took the time to go in and say, well, actually, what do I really want? Right? And I think that's what the universe wants. You know, if I already feel the energies coming in and the messages of, it's like if I already know if I was naming this reading, it would be, what do I want? Lady Fleming, hello. Shine Dance, hello, baby. You know, we'll get to Spain soon, Shine Dance. So, you know, it's what do I want? And that's what, when I've done the dailies this week, it's all been about that, hasn't it? It's all been about saying, who the fuck am I and where the fuck am I going? Sorry, that's what I feel, right? So let's have a look at the week ahead. And that delay there, I just wonder, right, is it because we've got to? You know, if we want it easy, it ain't going to happen. Look at that, straight away. Queen of Swords. Cut the shit out. Cut out. Hey, Rob. Hello. Sorry for being late. Wasn't my fault. I promise. Well, it probably was, technically, but I tried my best. All right, Queen of Swords. Cut that shit out your life, and that's what I'm feeling. And this is not about going round, is it, saying, you know, off with your head, you know, you're a shit. Well, it might be, you know. Hey, Alex, hello. It's about saying, let me just cleanse my energy, and I have felt that so much in the dailies and the weeklies this week. Right, I really have, and I feel more and more people are starting to protect their energy and look at where they're going. You know, we can wait for the perfect plan to drop through the letterbox, can't we, guys? We can, or we can just get into the bloody battle of it. Right, get our sleeves rolled up, let's get down and dirty, right? And let's start clearing the energy. Because can you see what I always love about this Queen of Swords is, you see the beautiful peacock? You know I say it. It's like, let your plume go. Let your gorgeousness be out there. Let your beauty be shown. And that's what I'm feeling. Hi, Catherine. Hello, darling. That's what I feel. Look at this, new paths beginning to open up. But you've got to show spirit that you're willing to step through those gates, you know. What do I mean? Often, right, I've got to put it this way, right? Sorry, look at the state of me. It's because I've been bloody wrestling with a mark on the floor. Also, I know we missed you too, Catherine, but you're here. So it's like, spirit will always put the opportunities in front of you. It can be a job. It can be you sat on the buzz minding your business, you open the page, there's an advert there. It can be you scrolling through the internet and all of a sudden you say, oh, wow, look at that. Wouldn't that be amazing if I could do that? But what we do is we shut it down. We say, well, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to do it. And what you've actually done is shut the gates to spirit, right? Not in a horrible way. And they don't resent you for it because they recognise everybody's got free will. And you'll come through those gates when you're ready. But you have to let go of that worry and fear, and we've talked a lot about it this week. So Soul Sirens, hi Kerry. Hi Brittany, darling, you're back. Hello, darling. Yeah, and that's what I feel. It's about being strong now. Taking, right, head over heart decisions, looking at the facts of the matter and saying, am I staying stuck for other people? Am I? Or should I be pushing ahead? Hey, I got 40, love you, right? So that's what I want you to do. It's like I want to say, be brave. Hi, Bela, be brave. Because as we move right into 2021, as we move into 2021, the world's a changing place. You know that, I know that. And that means there's the creation or opportunity to create lots of opportunities, right? No longer do we sit like this, right? This is the Four of Swords. And if you know, the Three of Swords comes before it, which is heartbreak or feeling sad or quite frankly pissed off. Hi, Barbara. Hello, darling. Right? This is the Five of Swords energy for me, the battlefield, right? And in between it is the Four. I just fucking lie there, right? Let them do what they're doing over there. Let them do what they're doing over there. And I'll just do my best to not get caught in the battle. When actually what I could do is get up off this, you know, it's like fucking dead, isn't it? Get up off this casket here and actually get out the way. And that's what I'm feeling for next week. Get out the way and start to look for where is my opening. Because I'm telling you now, guys, as we move to the 21st of December, you know it, the portals are opening. This was underneath. I didn't know if he wanted to come out, and he did. He's flitted. This is telling me that don't be fearful, right, of systems and structures. I'm not trying to create anarchy, right? Where we all go out and just be wild, although, you know, that'd be a great night, wouldn't it? But what I'm saying is, don't allow yourself to be blindfolded by what we think the 3D is presenting, right? You've got it within you to be creative, to be passionate, and to know what you're going after and to manifest. Hi, Sam. And that's what I want you, Soul Sirens, to be doing. Don't be fearful of this, because we're going to see it more and more until there's a breakthrough. That's what I feel. That's what I feel, right? Queen of Swords is leading up over this King of Swords. She's in charge. You know, I will not be fearful, right? Hi, Mystic Messages. Hi, Shelley. Hello, right? I will embrace the new opportunities and the new journeys that are waiting for me. I hold my own Ace of Wands. Yes, I fucking do. Right? Hi, Kathleen. And that's what I want you to do. Because remember, all of this is an illusion. And what you choose to create will become true. Free yourself of the burdens. Look how happy. Look how happy. And we can all achieve that. It's mirroring the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you now, Soul Sirens, right? I'll bet if you actually sat down We talked a little bit about this last week when we talked about Rob's council tax bill. That's what I feel, right? But it's like, if you actually sat down and said, if I look around, what do I really need? What do I really have to have? Right? What can I not survive without? Because when you actually look at that, what you'll find is those things that you don't need are probably the things that are holding you back from being free and being out there and being open, right? And not being fearful, right? Hi, Sarah. So it's almost like, I want to say, it's time for that end of year cleanse. Because, you know, I mean, in the UK we say it, I'm not sure about around the world, but there's a saying when you can't see the wood for the trees. Hi, Dan, I just saw Dan, right? You can't see the wood for the trees. And therefore, oh, good for you, Rob. Rob's nailed the council tax, good guys, right? You can't see the wood for the trees. And what that means is everything just feels so fucking heavy that you're kind of walking around with the heaviest raincoat on of the world, right? I don't know where I'm going. I can't see what's on my back, and I don't know how I'm going to get over there. So do you know what? I'm just going to keep sleeping, right? I'm just going to keep sleeping. Well, that ain't going to win the race, is it? It's not going to win the race. Hi, Shelley. So I want you to really do a detox. Now, look at this. Who the fuck is this? 2 of coins. 2 of coins coming in here, right? This is a joker, right? A player. So watch out this next week, because I do feel there's some tomfoolery coming around, right? I do feel there's some tomfoolery, but I do feel you're more than able for it. But it's like, I want to say, I've got soul sirens here who are escaping. Yeah, they're escaping. They're going to go on the new journey, and the Joker's going to say, no, let me harness you back. And I've seen that in a few readings as well for December, where these narcs are returning. These narcs are returning. And I'll tell you why they're returning, soul sirens, for those of you who've dealt with one, because the bloody playground has been shut, right? The swings have been wrapped up over the top of the bar. Yeah, they can't play, right? You're right. The clown is in the house. Dan, what happened to your bloody window? Was that your narc? The bloody arseholes, right? And that's what I'm feeling, the circling back round. Yeah, it was definitely on the cancer reading. Look, soul sirens, you're going to have to feel a need to defend yourselves this week, right? I want to say, and it's not to be scary. It's not to be scary, right? So, because you're more than able for this, can you see? Look at the warrior. Look at the strength. Hi, Lubu. Look at the strength here, seeing through the illusions. I don't put up with that bullshit anymore, right? Take your bullshit and smell it yourself. Yeah? Take your bullshit and smell it yourself. That's what I feel. Strength here. I found the strength to let go of things that don't serve me, but also power forward. And can you see how she's letting, remember it's he or she, standing with the courage of the lion and letting the winds of change come around them, letting them circle. Yeah? I will power forward. I don't stay like this to keep you sweet. I do this. Yep, up, over and out. That's what I'm feeling, soul sirens. And you know, we've got the Queen of Cups here showing under this King of Swords. For some of you, you may have a difficult decision to make, because the Queen of Cups, remember, male or female, doesn't want to hurt anyone, doesn't want to upset anyone, right? Just doesn't want to do it, because wants to believe that everybody is the same, that everybody is beautiful. Oh, wait till we see what's coming. Everyone is beautiful, everyone is nurturing, and she has to learn that I can't overgive, I can't trust everybody that they like me, I can't do it. I have to learn that there's toxic shit out there, and when she does, look what she moves to. Come on, let's go, soul sirens, the fucking Empress. The Empress is showing loud and proud, right? You're right, Shelley. Bring it on, baby. The Queen of Swords is waiting. Yeah, because I tell you what, right? Let me just show you. And it's not about this is for narcs, right? This is for narcs. When they approach, they don't get that. None of this lovey, cuddly, let me look after you, nurture you energy. They get that. Off with your head if you fucking come any closer. Do not approach my table unless you're correct, right? And that's what I'm feeling. So we've learned that lesson. We're moving forward on a new journey. We're looking for the opportunities. Maybe you're just moving out of that sort of level of fear and hurt. You know, it's almost like, right, you know, a little bit like, right, I have to say what I get. But say when you've been out and you've been on the pee, you know, you've had a few drinks, and the next morning it's like, I'm getting up, no, I can't. I'm getting up, no, I can't. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm up, right? And I just feel we're seeing some of that, right? I'm up, and I'm ready. Okay, like really ready. I think you've been staggering up for a while, whoever this for, but now you're really ready because you are absolutely birthing a new life coming up. Look at this, right? The Fool over the Empress. She's ready. Let's get conceiving, party people. Get your vision boards done. Let's look at what do I want to create? What is my success? And then I'm going to go fucking after it. And the Empress just knows it. She just believes it and she just knows it. Yeah, you are ready. I feel it in the energy, soul sirens. When I've been doing your readings this week for the December, for the dailies, and even actually for all the 2021s, the power is about a community of people who have been through such difficult times, who have absolutely healed and stood up and done the full work. And it's like you're now ready to explode out there. That's what I feel. For those of you who saw on the community tab the story from one of our soul sirens who we talked about last week, I just want to actually send out to you her love and gratitude for all your likes and your comments back. She said it's unbelievable. She said it is just absolutely spurred her on this next journey. So guys, don't underestimate the power of the tribe, right? You've really helped her, and thank you for that. 5 of Wands, conflict, right? Internally conflicted. And that's where it is. I'm back to it. It's this line. It's, am I going to go through the gate or am I not? That's just what I've got a real sense of. But this narc, right? Because I feel some of you may have heard from them already, or it could be still carrying the residual energy of them. Right, you know, almost like, listen, things are steady at the minute and it's all right, and I know where I am in my week and I don't want any of that bullshit, right? I love it, Shelley. Ready or not, here I come. Hi, Diana. Right, yeah, Katrina's ready. Right, and it might be a bit like, do I want to stir the pot again? Yeah, stir the fucking pot. What's the point, right? Life's a ride, isn't it? Let's have a bloody laugh. Let's have a laugh on it. And as you all know, guys, I know you do, when you actually understand the cycle of a narcissist, it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. It's like you suddenly sit thinking, how did I not see that for what it was? It's foolish, isn't it, what they do? And that's why karma catches them, because they're not clever enough to outrun it anyway. We can't outrun karma, but you know what I'm saying, and soon enough they bite the wrong hand. That's what I want to say. Oh, there they go. Yeah, same cycle. Let me take this beautiful person. Hi, Rosemary. Let me take this beautiful person and let me wrap them up, blind them in a web of deceit, lock them in the 8 of Swords, make them feel like there's nowhere they can go, and then I'm going to go dancing off like the dickhead I am, and think they'll still be there when I get back. But what they didn't reckon on all along was this divine light. Do you see it? The divine was with you all the time, is with you all the time, and guided you through that 8 of Swords. But I'm just feeling like someone's going to try and block you. Right? I just feel someone's going to try and block you. Yeah, Dan, you are so right. Like, when you actually get up and fight back, they don't know what the fuck to do they? They're absolutely, when you turn around and say, will you stop telling me what I think? Has any of you ever had that? Will you stop telling me what I think? Right? Because I know what I think, thanks. And whoever this is, you've been through such a difficult journey to get away from them. Rosemary, in terms of any more details on who exactly the person is, you know if you're into an art. If you've got someone who makes you feel spidery, sick inside because they're play gaming you, they're lying to you, let it go, mate, let it go. Nine of Wands, long journey, long reflection here, looking back, but ready to take those lessons and move forward. That's what I feel. Look at this. Major, major, major completion, right? You're through it. Soul Sirens, you're through it. I know that, I can see it. Major completion, because now we've got the World and we've got the Fool on the board. Bring it on. Bring it on, you're saying. And I feel it. I feel it in the energy very powerfully. But what I do want to say is, I told you, watch out. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Here we are. Linda, hi. I know it's hard, isn't it? Five of Swords here. Two of Swords there. What they do is they always leave something behind, right? And they leave something behind so they've got an excuse to knock on your door and come back. It's the other reason why they don't give you closure, right? They don't. They will never come in and give you closure on a relationship because they always want to keep the fucking door open, don't they? They always want to keep the door open. Yeah, I know that, Kathleen. Look, yeah, I'm LJL. There we go. No, wrong one. I wanted that. They're not keeping you in that anymore. I wanted that. Cut them off. Yeah, not a chance. I'm on my way to my wish fulfillment. So this week, I feel for some of you, maybe, you know, obviously for those that celebrate it, we've got Christmas coming up. That can bring back some memories. LJL, I'm not surprised you owe money because I'll take everything. Honestly, I used to say, don't take my fucking purse, my bag. I'm going to take the scrags at the bottom of my bag. Shall I empty it out for you? There you go, take that. Right, hi, Martello. So it's that's what they'll do. They'll suck the blood dry. They're a vampire. Remember, they're a vampire, right? And you have to, when you realise, get it out your neck. Get those teeth out your bloody neck, right? Soul Sirens, they're coming in to block you. I see it. You're growing too much. You're growing too fast. You're growing too well. They don't fucking like it. Well, it's tough, isn't it? Because now they realise what they lost, don't they? Now they realise what they lost, yeah? Because they went to the dark side. They worked with the dark side. And let's all be frank, the dark side has had a lot of power, hasn't it? Not for long. That's what I feel, right? So I'm going to clear the deck on this because I think that's just the immediate messages coming through. You're certainly moving out of choppy waters into smoother, and you have definitely got opportunities, but I want you to look for them, right? If any of you are playing it safe, I know you've got to do your risk assessments, but don't allow the energy of that shit person to stop you from breaking through into your full opportunities, because you may as well still be letting them have the string on your puppet. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah? Don't allow it. You're right, Marshall, we have to go into the dark because we have to see the dark to see how fucking ugly it is. Let's be frank. To see how ugly it is. And it's a shock when you're a Queen of Cups energy just to see that that's how some people see the world and live their lives. Isn't it? Yeah? It's a shock. You think, I don't even know. You can't sleep straight in bed at night. You can't sleep straight in bed at night. Fucking hell. Right. So, Soul Sirens. Let's take a different deck. Let's ramp it up a bit, right? Because we have moved on from this narc. We're not playing with them anymore. They are going to circle back round, but then a narc always does. Watch out for them. You're more than ready. Queen of Swords it. I mean, please don't literally chop the heads off. You know, I mean, that'd be a struggle for me not to do it. But don't do it, right? You know that. You are free, you've grown, and you're more powerful. And just get yourself out there. Get them peacock feathers fluffed up, right? That's what I feel. Let's have a little sip of my tea. Thank you, which has gone so fucking cold because I was busy mauling it. Fucking hell, all right. Busy mauling with the mark, the flying. Right, look, there you go. What have I just talked to you about, right? Destiny. Yeah, destiny. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. Let that wheel turn. You were meant to go through what you were meant to go through, guys. And I know that's hard, and you know that. But they are energy sucking vampires. You went through it to experience the dark, to get the light, but also taking that pain, taking that shit, and being spurred on by it. Look at this light here, and yet again, look at the showing. Look, they're repeating the cards now. They're having a laugh with us, right? We've got the Empress. This is the Empress, right? Fertility, heart chakra healed, birthing a new life here. Yeah. Universe, the world. Yeah. I think it's reflect the words are back to you, back to front, but I'm not playing with anything because I've buggered it to start with. Hi, Gwendolyn. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Amanda. Hello. So you can see it's the major completion, but I just feel like we've got to let this wheel spin now because there's something massive coming in, right? Whoever this reading's for, there's something massive coming in as you've healed from heartache and loss. Yeah, you've learned those lessons. Let it spin. Let it happen. Be open to it. That's what I feel. Give me some more of these. Tell me, where are we in this gateway for next week, please? For next week. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Okay, for next week. Wait till you see what they've just shown. Right, thank you. The waiting game. Right, it's over. It's over. Right? Things are about to start. Yeah? The roots have developed. The abundance is growing. You are going to achieve this. You are going to bring this to fruition. Right? What have we got? Marcello, the Narcs don't know, but they are the announcers of our success. You are so right. When our breakthroughs are around the corner, they start popping up in front of us like mushrooms after the rain. I love it. That is it. It's so true. Yeah, it's so true. They just do. Because they're always sniffing out other people's successes, you know, and like you say, is there any small change in the bottom of your fucking handbag? That's what I feel. All right, so let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it running. Let's keep it running. Tell me for these soul sirens next week specifically. Yeah, I did feel it and I will take it. Yeah, it's what it said. There's been a period of time. This is temperance, patience, but I can't say it any further. The flower's about to bloom, guys. The flower is about to bloom. Now, I want to say to you, because we can see from all the comments as well, and I'm sure you see it on other channels and we see it on the comments on Soul Siren as well. Everybody says the same thing. They do the same thing. Get yourself clear of the energy. Release it. Be ready for when you face them, because you will. But I want to say, I still feel quite strongly. I've got a message here from someone. I don't know if you've been given an opportunity or you will be given an opportunity next week, or I want to say you're playing it safe just because of what you've been through. But I talk about the cloak. It's other people's bullshit, other people's comments. Rip it off. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. It never did. It never should have. Fuck it off. Send it back to them in a ribbon with a card saying, with love, this shit's yours, right? This is yours, right? Take your bullshit back, like we said, smell it yourself. It's not mine. Let's go. All right. I'm going to move into your energies because I've talked about the fact there's opportunities. I've talked about the fact that don't be shy of them, be true to yourself. And I've talked about the fact that, prepare for the fucking dark devil coming back around, but that you're more than able to clean and sort it. So we all know where we are, don't we? Ready for the week ahead. But I'm going to use the good tarot that we use now for our daily and weeklies. And the reason I'm doing that is because I really want to take a look at the energies you might be experiencing, because I'm really conscious that we're ascending, right? Those who are spiritually awakened, you guys, are ascending. As light is beginning to get back in control, right? You're being given the opportunity to rise and rise again. And that's going to feel very unsettling, like in a beautiful way. But if you have days where you just feel a bit shaky, or you feel a bit, unsure, or doubting yourself, just relax and know it's your ascension as you're moving through the energetic layers. That's what's happening. I'm feeling it loads. Right, here we go. Queen of Water. We've already had the Queen of Cups, haven't we? Right, Queen of Water. But this feels to me now coming out in this energy. It's about you putting all that love into yourself. I want you to go out next week if you possibly can, depending where you are in the world, you know, because let's be honest, it depends if you can go to the shop or not. You might have to go online. But, excuse me, I want to say, get your sass back on next week, right? Get your sass back. When did each of you last look back and say, I am a divine masculine, or I am a divine feminine, or I'm just divine masculine, feminine joined, you know, in terms of both? When did you start? Yeah, Katrina, you're right. It'll come out of nowhere, right? It will come out of nowhere. Know it's part of your ascension. Just relax, okay? Meditate and breathe through it. But use it as well, because this is pushing this energy back into yourself. It's treating yourself, whether it be your, you know, I'm going to have my beautiful bath, I'm going to have my candles, I'm going to order some nice sassy clothes, underwear, I'm going to change my hair, whatever it is. Put self-love into you. And let's be frank, you know, when the night turns up, you're going to be looking top dollar. Right? So just get ready. But you're doing it for you. You're doing it for you. But you are so on the move, the Chariot. So on the move. And that's why I feel you need to prepare yourself, because the last thing we want when we get an opportunity is to think, oh shit, you know, I can't go there, I can't do the other because I look like a bag of shit. That's usually what happens to me. I think, oh, I look like a bag of shit when they say I go anyway, and I just apologize for the fact I look like a bag of shit. But what I want to say is, the more you feel, it's not about having a face plastered full of makeup, it's not about having the latest clothes, it's about just saying, have I cared for me? Do I feel confident and beautiful in me? And when you do, it's like you're more open, you know. Like, think about it, right? I don't know where I get these examples from, but you all know I'm a nutter. But, like, think about it. If you look like a bag of shit and someone knocks at your door, you think, oh, shit, don't you? And, like, you open the door like that, don't you, with an eye? Like, you know, you might even look through the letterbox, don't you? You know, hello, oh, I'm not well. When you are really, you're just like, oh, shit. Whereas if you've done your hair and you're whatever and you're feeling good, you know, the door comes flying open. You know, who goes there? Who's knocking at my door? What would you like? Hello. You know, it's such a different energy. And that's how to look after your energy, however it makes you feel good, right? It's true. And when you walk down the street, honestly, it's like your shoulders are down, your shoulders are back. You're like, I've got my groove on, you know, instead of like sliding along on your belly saying, no one look at me, no one look at me, please don't look at me, for fuck's sake, don't look at me. So, you know, start to look after yourself, because the narc will have taken a lot of that away from you, you know, they will have, because of saying, well, I don't know why you do that. And, you know, also, I don't know who you think you are. And, you know, and then most of them can be outright telling you you're ugly, can't they? I mean, I'm sat going live with you right now with a belter of a spot. Look at that. It's a belter. It's not stopped me going live. I promise. I wasn't crying in the corner when I couldn't get online. That wasn't what it was. I didn't give a shit about that. I was just trying to get the bloody mat working. But anyway, so do you see what I'm saying, though? It's like I'm owning my spot. I'm owning my shit and I'm owning my spot. It does change our vibration. You are so right. If you don't invest in you, who else is going to do? Hey, Amy, hello. They're not. Marcello, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I hope so, but you're right. It changes you. And then you lift your vibration up, and then all of a sudden anything's possible. You know, I always use the example of, oh, thank you, Kathleen. I think about orange roots, but I don't know what to do about it. So I'm just going with it. Let's just have it. But, it's like, if I want to be a movie star, I'll dress like a bloody movie star. You know, it can be freezing outside, but my bloody shades are going on, right? They're going on. If I want to get me inset hairspray out and I've hair this big, then I'm doing it, yeah? Want my rah-rah skirt on, I'm doing it, right? Because that's me and my energy. That's me bringing my thoughts to my reality, yeah? Hi, Peter. And I know I got 40 acres, Ollie. Yay! So, let's get up. Oh, look, what? Fucking look at this, right? Flying them. Wait just a minute. Right. Look, absolutely. Transformation. Transformation. Yeah. Dan, Nox can have my 6 vibration. That's hilarious. Right. Transformation. Yeah. This is you moving into your absolute butterfly energy. You can't touch me now, Mr. Nark. I know how beautiful I am. And this is feeling like a child again. And I will do what I want. I will be who I want to be. And that's what I want you to do this week, Soul Sirens. Don't be frightened. Doesn't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater, but do you believe? Do you go after what you love and joy is? Yeah, you do. And like we said last week, look, the repeating. If I want to wear my pink pants with my bright yellow socks, I fucking will. Right? And if I want to go down this route, even though everyone thinks I'm crazy, I fucking will. Right? Because I'm me and you're not me. Right? So it's definitely made, look, transforming. As you lift your energy and you are transforming into this new way of being, yeah, Jack, when you say I don't know what I'm afraid of, write it sometimes if you're feeling that level. Just sit sometimes and just think, well, what is it? What is it that triggers it? What is it that pisses me off? What is it that upsets me? And then deal with it, drop it if you can. But here we go, right? Transformation and Fool. Because Jack, you've got it in you. I promise you, you've got it in you. Transformation and the Fool, moving into this lighter energy, this lighter vibration. I'm going for it, says this soul siren. I am going for it. And she's repeating, I can't make it up because I am the Empress. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, Rob, I know who you're talking about. Oh, I love them. Yeah. Well, darlings. Yeah, it's so true. I'll do what I want to do. The Empress. Power. But can you see the growth? Can you see it? Yeah. Powering up. Hi, Raza. Hello. So maybe it's a time as well. We should all do this with our life, but we never bloody do. Linda, sing and dance on your bike with a microphone on, darling, and send us a video. I love it. Right? When if you're a gardener, right, I get these daft things. I'm a gardener, and you sit and plan your garden sometimes, and you think, oh, right, I'll have those seeds over there, and I'll have those seeds over there, and by summer I'll have those beautiful flowers there, and those beautiful flowers there, and blah blah blah. And yet we never do it with our life, do we? We never sit and say, well, actually, I need to do that with my life there, and I need to do that with my life there. And that's what I want you to do, because I'm telling you, the portal is opening. It is going to be so magical in the next. Linda, I can't wait. And I'll post it on the community tab. There you go. If I can anyway. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Right? And we'll all have a good day to that. Right? So it's the portal's ready, transformation in the middle, going through the worst of it now, blowing away the cobwebs, trusting in yourself and allowing yourself to power forward. No temptations. Well, some. Temptation is where we've allowed things, whether it's addictions or it's other people's addictions, or could be people who are codependent on us to get hold of us, right? That's what it is. And again, it's showing under this Queen of Water. So there's another message back here, Soul Sirens, to say, don't overgive, protect yourself. Don't allow the darkness to come in, because it will bloody well try, right? It will try. Because remember, you're like a beacon. You're like a beacon. The more of an empath you are, the more bright you are, the more of a high vibrational you are. It's like the moth to the flame, isn't it? You can't help it. They're like, fucking hell, look at that juicy steak there. Oh, I want a piece of that. So, and you're right, Kathleen, the best way, and again, we talk about it, we don't wish vengeance, but the best thing you can do, if you're gonna make them stop and think, because let me tell you, hi Dawn, baby, I wondered where you are. Hello. Exactly, Amy. Blow them away, right? Because you're not supposed to survive, and you most certainly are not meant to thrive, right? You're not. Right? You're not. Remember, you're supposed to stay stuck in the fucking bloody toy box for when they come back round. Like where the kids, where I don't want that now, I'll play with this toy. And then they get bored with that toy and they're like, oh, where's that toy gone? I'll have that now. And it's usually, when someone else has come along wanting that toy. So for those of you who've got new love coming in, watch your bloody back, right? Yeah. Oh, they do. You're so right, Dan. Yeah, I know. Mine has sold his bloody mother's house from under her. That's what I've just found out. Piece of shit. Right, 2 of her here, 2 of her. 2 of Swords, risk, decision, Chariot. So again, I've had it all week. I'm picking it up from all of you, right? There's decisions to be made, and some of them may feel risky, but they're going to power you forward in the absolute Chariot, power you forward onto a new path, right? You may have been soul sirens. I do feel you were knocked off path for a while, and you've been like going through the brambles. I always say it, don't I, when I talk on the channel, that when you go to like a big park or something like that, Kathleen, a new pair of pink pants, please, and a photograph for the community tab, right? Yeah, but you know how you go through the pathway of a country park or whatever, and you're kind of walking through, but you might take an alternative route, but you'll always sort of end up at the duck pond, won't you, or whatever. Well, this is where soul sirens, they come along and they knock you right into the fucking brambles, right? Down the mountain, the brambles. You're coming up full of bloody cuts, scrapes, don't know where the fuck you're disorientated, right? Where the fuck am I? Right? You're back on path. You're back on path, but there's a fork in the road opening up. There's a fork in the road opening up. You've got to choose that path, okay? You can do it. You can do it, but it will require some braveness. But the Empress is always brave. Always brave. She knows what she needs to do. Remember, he or she, and she trusts it, right? So, recovery, maybe more than that, I feel. Yeah, more than that, I feel. Thriving, right? And that's the best way, as we've all said on here. Yeah, Katrina, I think it's going to be in the next week. This is the week ahead, certainly by the week after, but I'm feeling very strongly this week. I felt it in the dailies as well. And on the weekend read, it's like you're being pushed and pushed and pushed to be true to yourself, to open up creatively, right? Because as you commit to that, then so does the universe. I'm getting it very strongly. Yeah, definitely. Right. Well, you've got to know where you're going. I say this, right? If we're sat saying to the divine, please show me the way, please show me a route, I don't know where I'm going. The divine kind of look at you to say, well, you tell us. This is your show. Yeah? This is your show. Where are you going? So you have to be clear to them to say, well, I'm going over there. I'm going to be a movie star, right? And they're like, all right, okay, is that where we're going? Off we go. And you'll find messages coming in. You'll find guidance coming in. And, I always use that example, but it's like, hey, I may not end up being a big movie star, but guess what? I may end up working in the theatres in an area with people I really love, living a life that is full of people who've got the same interests and happiness and joy as me. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't be shy of it. Don't be shy of it. But transformation is on the board next to the Chariot. So I just feel with the Fool here as well. I mean, look at it. Let's look at you've got too good, right? You've got the Queen of Water, which is showing you guys so beautiful, so gorgeous, loving energy, right? Hi, Alison. Hello. So gorgeous energy, right? Then it's saying all these majors on the bones, which is why I feel it's really close, right? Transformation, right? The Fool, right? Allowing nature, let go, let God. The Fool, brand new journey. I'm going for it. I'm not going after it. Sorry, Chariot in there as well. Fast forward movement. Fast forward movement. I am the Empress energy, right? I will not be dragged in by toxic energy anymore. I pull away from that temptation, right? And I will make that decision. right? I'll make that decision. Katrina's got some thoughts and feelings coming in on Dan now on stage. You must share. I feel there's a story there. Right, I do. I feel there's a story there, guys. Okay, final from the Good Tarot, and then I'd like us to take a couple of animal spirit just to get our, bit of growl in our bite, yeah? Growl in our bite, or noise in our bark. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Oh, fucking yes, let's do it. Because when we do, the Wheel of Fortune spins. Oh my gosh. Soul Sirens, you've seen it coming out this week. So many of the signs as well. It's absolutely landing here under this transformation, right? You are moving into a brand new way of life. Look at that power. Just take a moment. Boom. You're so right, Katrina. Boom, fucking boom. Can you see the heart here as well? It's like love, light, laughter. It's like she's blowing it. Remember here, she blowing that wheel. Let it spin. Yeah, let it spin. Let's go, Geronimo. Yeah, I may sometimes thinking of Katrina on a bike. Was it Kathleen? Going with the bike was well. It's like, maybe you remember when you were as a kid and you were going downhill on your bike and then you couldn't keep up with the bloody pedals, right? Remember? And you're like, your feet were off the pedals and you just had to go with the flow. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. As you blow that kiss out, the Our Beautiful Rob, the Good Tarot, Colette Baron Reid, who I'm sure you've all heard of, absolutely stunning cards, beautiful to work with as well. As you blow your wishes out, so the universe captures them and spins that wheel. But you've got to blow your wishes out. Yeah? You have. Okay, lovely. Katrina, you're right, and crashed into the bloody curb. I think we've all been over the handlebars. I shouldn't say that, should I? I might get in trouble for that. You know what I'm saying, right? More than once. Leave it there. Right, let's not ruin those beautiful cars. I'll be in trouble. All right, guys, let's take some animal spirit just to focus us on the week ahead, yeah? What is it these energies are being? What do the divine want to share with us through the animal spirit? Oh, thank you, Justy. I am so sorry I'm late with you, December Sajay. Tomorrow, fingers crossed. I'm pushing and pushing. I'll get it to you. I lost my front tooth. Oh, no. Bless you, Rob. Okay, here we go. Animal spirit. Animal spirit. Yeah, beautiful. It's lovely to see Dawn here. Dawn, as most of you have been a subscriber since the beginning, absolutely beautiful. That's a little arse off. A good strong lady there as well. Good strong queen. Right, look at this. Yeah. Look. Now it's interesting, right, because we've been talking tonight a lot about narcissists and the time they took up in our life. And look what I've got here. It's the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Right? Yes, Rachel. Nothing is wasted. What's that saying? It's the universe saying to us, listen, we know that was really shit, right? We know you probably don't appreciate us for it. But guess what? You've shown that you can rise to the challenge. You've stood up to be counted. You beat the narc. And I just want you to take a minute, Soul Sirens, for those who've been through that experience, because to beat a narc is not easy. Rob and Dawn, if you need me to put you in touch with each other, do tell. Right. Beating a narc is not easy. But you've done it. And you've powered forward. And you're now in this buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. You absolutely trust and know that the spiritual pathway is where you're meant to be. It's like my arms are wide open. Unless it's a narc that comes forward and then the Queen of Swords comes out, right? It's as simple as that. And you can sniff a narc now a fucking mile off. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Dawn, I know, is pissing herself right now. Hi, Gina. Hello, Eric. Oh, bless you. Right. Learn from the past. Elephant spirit. Yeah, learn from the past. The wise one does that, okay? And through taking those lessons forward, not carrying their shit cloak, let that go, but pick the lessons up from it, power forward. That's how you learn from the past, and that's how you make sure you get rid of that energy out of your energy. You don't let it in again. You're so right, Kathleen. Let's do this. You know, none of us know how long we've got, do we? Yeah, each day is a new day. Each day we've got to make the best of. But that's how you've got to get up. You get up, you get your best undies or your best knickers on, you know. You get yourself done, you get your sass on, get out there and make it your best game, your A game every time. And if you get bumped and battered along the way, and you have to come home and sink in your couch and have a little cry to yourself and stroke your cat or your dog and feel a bit shit about it because it was shit, it was a tough day. Again, you just learn from what you've experienced, getting ready to go out and warrior the other day. Doesn't mean you put up with bullying, doesn't mean you put up with harassment or bullshit like that. No. I'm just talking about the noise of everyday life with everybody else's agendas. See the big picture. Be the giraffe. You know, I always say it, guys. What is noise and what is real? What could damage me and what is just gossip and bullshit from people that don't even really know where they're fucking going? So how can they tell me, right? Remember, soul sirens, you are the tree. You're not the leaf, right? You are the tree. So stay strong to it, stay true to you. That's what I want to say. And I'm moving to close this beautiful reading from these soul sirens who've been through such difficulties. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Dina. Yeah, absolutely. Boom, fucking boom, Kathleen. I love it. Right? We're all going to do this, soul sirens. Be a collective. And please, I think you can see Miss Comms on the thread. Miss Comms is Sue. Sue's my friend who I've known for a while. An amazing person. She's the one who's done all the work on the merch store. She's done all the work on the branding. She's done all the work on the technical bits. All the bits I'm shit at because all I can do is rock up and talk. Right, and read cards, right? So please do share things that you've got because we're going to build that in the community. We're getting the members group. Sue's thirsty for it. Believe you me, she's thirsty. So get it into us, right? Because we are a community and we must stick together and support each other, right? As we go through what is ultimately coming out of the dark, let's be frank, into the light, right? Here we go. Okay, dreams of abundance, right? I'll have to turn that around because I can't read that back to fucking front. Let's have a look. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Right? Absolutely. Yeah. When you're asleep, when you've got rid of all the bull crap and the noise of the 3D, your angels will speak to you. Keep writing them down, okay? Make notes of them so that we can pull them together, yeah? And we can make that beautiful journal, right? Okay? So it will show you the pathway. It will give you the signs that you're looking for. Your angels will be clear. But remember, soul sirens, you've got to be clear to them. And then they're giving you a bit of a kick up the ass just to finish this reading. Do the fucking work. Get yourself out there, guys. Like I said, with your best sass, your best slipper, your best Urdu, your best undies, your best pants, whatever it is. Dawn and Rob, you're making me warm. Right, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take through your dreams, okay? Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And that, soul sirens, is how you fucking do it. All right, guys. I'm leaving it there because, it's getting out of hand here on the chat. We're going to have to watch that. I'm joking. And it's a beautiful way to leave the reading. What a superb community. all Merry Christmas and love to all of you. I will be live next Sunday, hopefully on time. I think the problem was I went through the wrong browser, right? And then because it wasn't working, I was like, oh, fuck. And then I couldn't figure it. So it's completely my fault. It's no one else's. And I won't make that mistake again, which is how we all learn, right? So, you know, luckily I have Miss Comms on WhatsApp who's ringing me up going, what the fuck are you doing? And we got it sorted. So, guys, I will see you next Sunday. I'll finish off the December readings tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying the latest that are out there. And I'll get your January readings moving as well. Keeping up with the dailies. 9 p.m. UK time, Katrina. I'll be there. Kathleen, I'm not even, I could say send me a picture of in your best pink knickers, but YouTube won't let us have it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, right? Okay. All right, love and light, guys. Stay safe, stay strong in these difficult times, and let's get back together for a good laugh and a look at the week ahead next week. Love and light.